We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Speak Your Mind Radio. Matter of fact, welcome to season 4 of Speak Your Mind. I'm so happy, you guys. We made it this far. Yeah. I got my guest right here. I'm about to introduce her right here. She all the way, y'all, from the West Coast, San Diego, okay? Her name is 30 Foes. How you doing, sis?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm blessed. Thank you for asking, man.
Of course.
Okay, so 30 Foes, I like to, start off all my interviews with an icebreaker question. So you ready?
I am.
All right. What's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve is when someone thinks, like, when I go around somewhere and I'm just chilling, like, I'm probably eating a sandwich, whatever. And it's always that one person that thinks they better than everybody. That is my biggest pet peeve on this earth. They always like carry themselves bigger than everybody else. Like, they don't want to eat this sandwich because the sandwich is not their type. Or like, I hate that. It is my biggest pet peeve in the world. Like, you from the same place I'm from, sir.
Okay, right. Say that shit.
Exactly.
That is so funny. I definitely agree with you on that. I think that's a lot of people's pet peeves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, why don't you tell everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, exactly where you're from and what got you into rapping, and, you know, how does your environment affect your music?
Yeah, so I'm from San Diego, California, and I'm 16 years old right now.
Oh my God. You're 16?
Yeah. I'm 16 years old.
Dope.
I turned 17 on June 7th.
Woo!
Right now in California, everything's pretty, on lockdown because of quarantine, of course. But my environment basically was I'm surrounded by a lot of millennials, basically. I'm surrounded by a lot of young kids.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have to test like how I see I have to test certain ways I see things. And coming up, I'm growing up around a lot of older people, a lot of old folk, a lot of,
mm-hmm.
around a lot of that. So it's all the kids that's wanting old guns, selling dope,
mm-hmm.
a big old diamonds, flashy cars. Like, that's all they want to rap about. But then I'm around my other family, it's all old people.
Mm-hmm.
Or not, not a bad old type or anything. But I'm surrounded by all these, like, older people, and I actually have to pick my brain. Like, I was listening to Jeru the Jamaja, like Black Moon, like, so I have to figure out a way to please the younger crowd and also please the older crowd too,
Yes, definitely.
Exactly. So I'm over here and I'm like, okay, well, I try to do something. My mom always tells me, like, you can be deeper than everybody else. Like, you can be deeper than everybody else in this whole entire world. And I just listen to her and go from that, really. I try to spit bars, about the world and how it's, like, where it's at the moment.
Girl,
So
you are on fire, like Alicia Keys said, okay? I'm serious. I had no idea, that you were 16, and it doesn't matter. I've had 16-year-olds on the show too. Shout out to Treasy, but
mm-hmm.
Your bars are immaculate. I mean, the shit that you talk about, you feel me? Like, okay, for instance, and everything. Let me just tell everybody, get into the story real quick of how I found you, I discovered you on SoundCloud. So y'all, I'm sitting on SoundCloud looking for new artists, you know what I'm saying? And this bomb ass song come on called Weekend. And I think it was the Weekend when I was listening to it. And it just sounded like something like, okay, like something off a movie. Like, yep, a movie soundtrack. That's exactly what it sounds like. Because I can visualize everything. Like I'm the main character in the song that she's talking about. You know, I don't know. I just like it. I was just like, oh my God. And so y'all, I hit her up like, I don't know how many times, like 50 times on SoundCloud. And then finally something clicked and said, hey, like try to find her on Instagram. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. So I tried to find her on Instagram 3 weeks later because I was listening to the song for 3 weeks straight in a row. I'm not lying to y'all. And she finally was like, hey, what's up? And this is how we got here today. So I'm really excited to have her on because now
I'm excited to be here. I love this type. I'm so excited. It's like my first ever type interview from anybody. I love this.
I'm so happy you love it because I love it too. Okay, so before I start talking about your other songs, let's get into your unique rap name. Now, how did you come up with that rap name?
Okay, so it's actually a big coincidence. Like I came up with that rap name. Like I wasn't even supposed to have this rap name, but I had it and I rolled with it. So I was doing this challenge. It was called the Youth Hip Hop Summit, and they do it every year in San Diego. Whatever they get all the young kids together, and we all get into groups and we rap or whatever. And the winner of the group who gets the most views from their rap gets $1,000. They can split $1,000 with their team. So I had this rap. Now I was 30 for the win. Everybody knew, like that was my first name. It was 30 for the win. I don't know why I had that name, but I had it. It was floating. So I had 30 for the win or whatever, and I guess the guy who was recording the video for our team kind of messed everything up. The team name was the Money Team. Like we just was like, forget it. Like we just gonna call this something just random. Like we gotta think something quick, so we called it the Money Team. But he took the Money Team and just threw that out the window and put 30 for the win. That's the team name. So I'm like, wait, like that's my name. Like that's me. So I was like, okay, like I can't call myself 30 for the win now. I can't do that. Like that sounds pretty like selfish of me. So I was like, oh, I was just like, okay, I gotta figure something out. But what I was doing before then, like what I always do, I have this dictionary app on my phone. And my mom told me to download it. She was like, make sure you look up your word every day.
Wow.
So I have my dictionary word. My dictionary word was foe. And foe was like, you know, an ally, not an enemy nor an ally, you know? So I was like, okay, I like that. So I used the 30 and I used the foes. I don't know where I got 30 from, but 30 is just it's like an odd number, but an even number at the same time.
Exactly.
Like, it's like a suspicious number. Like it could be half or it could be what it is. So I'm like, I like it. So I rolled with 30 and then I used foes and then everybody started calling me that. And I was like, that's what I want. I'm cool with that.
I like that. That's a good story. That was kind of random how it popped up like that, but it go though.
Exactly. I was like, that's crazy.
Okay, so like who do you listen to? Like who are some of your biggest inspirations like in music? Like who's your favorite rapper, or it could be a singer or anybody. Who influenced you?
I love Jill Scott.
Ooh, yes.
I love Erykah Badu.
Ooh, okay.
Old school hip hop for me is like a big thing. Like I listen to a lot of like old school Busta Rhymes. Like I listen to a lot of old school Busta or like Drew the Damaja or, you know.
Whoa.
I love the Wu-Tang too. You cannot leave out Wu-Tang regardless. Wu-Tang left a mark on me for the rest of my life. I do listen to a lot of Kool Keith. Kool Keith is on my top 5 for sure. I listen to Kool Keith like at least every day. So I feel like he impacted me more.
Okay.
And he was more like everybody, like I just named that was like rapping the way they wanted to rap, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody loved it. But Kool Keith was on this thing that nobody was on really. Like he had a whole album. He had a whole album dedicated to like women and sex.
Wow.
And you know, it was different, but it was a good album. So I'm like, okay, like he's doing what he wants to do. He got a lot of backlash out of it too.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't care. He kept it up. And that's what I was like, okay, like this is the album. Like I love this album. I love him. Like he's being himself. He don't care what nobody say. I love this dude already.
I'm gonna have to look him up because I've never heard of him before. For real, you put me
Kool
on
Keith.
game. Kool Keith.
Yeah.
Where is he from?
I'll
look him up.
Yeah, I think he's from New York.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Girl. He's sound like something I would like be interested in listening to, since you think he's influenced your music. And speaking of which, like, what would you say makes you different from other artists?
I mean, a lot of artists have, I feel like what a lot of artists don't do is they don't like diversify themselves. Like,
wow,
they don't want to do a country song. They don't want to do a singing song. They don't want to do a sad song. Like, they want to stick with what they know, and that's it. Like, for the rest of their life. I feel like I'm very diverse to everything. Like, I'm open to everything. I don't discriminate on nothing. And I feel like that really like changes me. Like, that separates me from everybody else. Like, I'm focused on the bigger picture instead of like what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you see how we have like a Black Lives Matter movement? Like,
yes, like
that's a right now thing, but we got to talk about the bigger picture. Like,
that's right.
How long this has been going on.
That's right.
Like, this is not the only time this stuff has been happening. This is the only time it's been filmed. It's been
right.
Exactly. It's being approached because we have the power to do that now.
Right.
So I focus on the bigger picture.
Wow.
I feel like, that makes me a lot different from everybody else.
Oh, wow. Sis, you definitely on point. Kudos to your moms, if I can say.
Thank you.
Beautiful young lady. You really know your shit, though, for real.
I try to. I want to know everything.
For sure. Curiosity is always good, so for sure.
Yeah.
What was I gonna ask you? Oh yeah, let's talk about your music now. I told everybody about the song Weekend, and you guys, when you hear this song, that's the first song played at the end and everything like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys fall in love with it. But can you tell me more about that song? Like, what I'm saying, the evolution of it, and what were you thinking? And is it a prelude to something else? Or is it off an album? What's up?
I'm actually gonna make it into a full song.
Yes.
I was gonna put more San Diego artists on the song. It's like 2 more at least.
Okay.
And I don't want to cheap out the song. Like, that's why I'm hectic about who I put on the song.
Amen.
Like, I don't want this song to be a dime and then it turn into a nickel. Like, I'm really hectic about the song because I love the song so much.
Me too.
But when I was writing the song, I was actually writing it about this girl.
Yes.
I was writing about this girl, but obviously being a girl ain't work out.
Well, I feel you.
But I wrote it because she was like, okay, give me a song. And then I was like, okay, choose the beat. She chose the beat.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to see what I can do with this, right? I was like, I love the beat already. So I just gassed off the beat. What I did when we stopped messing with each other, like, you forget her, I took off her verse and I put a new verse on it. And then I just smashed the whole thing and I turned it to my own thing. So if she says it's about her, it's not about her no more.
Ooh, yes, girl. Yes, that's how you gotta do it. Yes, remix that shit.
Yeah, I showed it to my mom and she was like, yeah, like, I love this a lot. Like, this is a good song. Like, you could be cruising in the nighttime with this song. And then I showed my godmom. My godmom was like, yes, like, this is it. This is a good song. And so I started rolling with that.
Well, your peoples was definitely right. They geared you in the right direction, and you did that. You really did. So
thank you.
You are so welcome. Shoot. Got me fantasizing over here about in my own head, you know? I love it. Okay, so then you had sent me another song, and the other song was called 99.
Mm-hmm.
That look, G, I swear to you on everything, that if I was a freaking producer, I would be like, yeah, I want that song in my movie. You feel me? It's like, it sounds like a movie. I'm not even like exaggerating to you or anything. I promise you. It's okay. You know Issa Rae, you watch Insecure?
Yes.
Girl, you know how she be having all them joints in her
she be having she be having the best music.
Exactly. That's you. That's you, boo. I promise you, like, oh, girl, yes, honey, that's you. But
what type of scene you think the song would be on? Like an angry scene, or like
it's like a build up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the characters is like, they definitely outside somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see them walking to go do something. It's like a build up in the scene, you know what I'm saying? Like, the plot thickening, you know?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that beat from?
I got it from YouTube.
Really?
It was a free nonprofit beat. I said, okay, well, it's free, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Yeah, so you definitely. Now let's talk about the actual song, like the lyrics and everything like that. Like, what was the concept that you were going for behind this song? 99?
I was going for like a more so I'm telling the truth song. Like, I'm spitting straight facts.
Yeah, you were.
Because I was trying to, I was trying to get my old school back, because I wasn't really rapping like that for a while. And I was trying to get my old school back. I was like, okay, let me get this, like, and I was like, I need to rip it, because when I wrote that song, I was mad. But I was like, I got to tell the truth, so I did what I had to do.
Well, I say your storytelling is excellent, and yeah, you were spitting big facts in this song.
Thank you.
I'm not even about to sit here and recite it. I want people to, it's just something about you, like you the way you write, you make people think, if I can say that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I don't want to spoil it for my listeners. I just want them to listen to it at the end so I can stop running my mouth and play your shit. Feel me?
You good.
But right now, I want to get into a game. You want to play a game with me?
I love games.
Me too. Let's get it. All right. This game is called Finish the Lyrics.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just get it. When the sun shine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Finish the lyrics.
That's Rihanna.
Yep.
Said I'll always be your friend. Something will make it out to the end. Something.
I give you that because I'm serious because you said the end of it. Shit.
Yeah, I know the tempo. I know, like, and then to the end. Like, I know the song.
Let's sing it together. When the sun shine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend.
Be your friend.
You do my ad-libs. Took an oath. I'm going to stick it out to the end.
Oh, yes. I'm going to stick it out to the end. Okay.
Yep. That's okay.
Took an oath. I'm going to stick it out to the end. All right. I was close, though.
You was. That's why I said I'm gonna get that one to you because you was damn close.
I was right by the finish line.
For sure, you was. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. Like, let me see. Let me see. Okay, you should know this one. This is everybody's song. All right. I ain't gonna sing this shit, but standing in the yard telling me how I'm such a fool. Talk about how I'll never ever find a man like you. You got me twisted.
Standing in the yard telling me I'm such a fool.
Yep. Standing in the front yard telling me how I'm such a fool. Talking about how I'll never ever find a man like you. You got me twisted. Finish the lyric.
That's Beyonce.
Yep.
All right. Hold on, because the way you were singing it, I gotta fix this in my head.
I'm a terrible singer.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Hey.
You got it.
In a minute.
Yep, you got it. You got the whole thing. That's exactly what it says. You must not know about me. Yep. Ding, 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 ding. My girl. Yes. Okay, so that was the end of Finish That Lyric because I suck, but I gotta get this shit together, but that was fun though.
That was fun.
So Dirty Foes.
I knew the artist before I knew the lyric.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was a whole foul.
You said that was a whole foul?
Yes, I need to get my stuff together.
Girl, you ain't the only one. That's okay. Mm-hmm. But like, let's play your song now. Can you introduce both the two songs that we talked about earlier to everyone?
Yeah, so which one are we doing first? 99?
Nuh-uh, we doing Weekend first, girl.
Oh, okay. So you guys, all you listeners, all you beautiful people, this is The Weeknd. I hope y'all enjoy it. I did write this when I was 15, so you know. Cut me some slack. But yes, I hope y'all enjoy it.
Yep. And then after that, the next song we playing is 99, y'all. So enjoy and listen.
Yeah. I hope y'all break some chairs to that song. I hope you rethink life and think for yourself. Do not listen to nobody else.
Boom. That's some good advice right there for young and older people.
Think for yourself.
Exactly.
If you want to go to Hawaii, go to Hawaii. Don't let nobody else tell you you can't go to Hawaii.
Yep. Just not during a pandemic.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Practice staying at home safety.
And tell everybody where they can hear your music while we talking.
Well, you can find my music on SoundCloud right now. I'm currently in the makes of doing my ASCAP, so you know. Wow. I can have rights to my own music, and then I'm gonna start putting my music out on Spotify and iTunes. So I'll let y'all know if any of that comes out. You can always check my Instagram. I always do raps on there. I always do some challenges.
Definitely.
And, yeah. You know, don't be scared to hit me up. I love talking to people, networking.
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you, 30 Foes. I appreciate
Of course.
Coming on today's show and talking your shit to everybody. And yeah,
I love being here. I love being here. This is a great opportunity, you know.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I love this.
All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here and enjoy the two songs, Weekend and 99. Peace.
Peace.
Look, ayy. She had me creeping on the weekend. In a big body Benz, looking like the baddest one out of all of her friends. Her brown skin matched mine, she was quick to fit in. She a 10, I ain't even have to tell her get in. I could tell that she was feeling me, the way she started texting me. Looking at her body got me really thinking sexually. She next to me, kissing on her neck, she got the best of me. The way she bite her lip in it. She had me creeping on the weekend. In a big body Benz, looking like the baddest one out of all of her friends. Her brown skin matched mine, she was quick to fit in. She a 10, I ain't even have to tell her get in. I can tell that she was feeling me, the way she started texting me. Looking at her body got me really thinking sexually. She next to me, kissing on her neck, she got the best of me. The way she bite her lip and then she moves, she really testing her. Wrist icy with your Vinci on her feet. When I seen her, she had Christian and Philippe. Had sleek, cute shape with the fit that matched the seats. All the homies said she poppin', so I had to come and see. Yeah. Downtown street lights to LA, airplane touchdown, I'ma take her out the States. If I got it, she don't got it, I'ma take it anyways. We gon' keep the creeper secret, everybody in the way. I got a girl, she got a nigga, keep it low key. Cause when I seen him, he be acting like he know me. She said she freaky, I said baby, come and show me. I see your nigga, almost left him with a nosebleed. I almost left him with a nosebleed. Don't creep, no sleep, freaking in the sheet. She be classy in the bed while I be packing with the heat. And she know I like a challenge, we be playing hide and seek, yeah. Look, they say 99, just ain't enough, so I keep it 95. If niggas wasn't hating, God would probably be alive. I be posted with your girl, precisely picking through her card. Ain't no reason why I'm even, so I keep it strictly high. 34's a legend in the making, no facade. Niggas tailored to the faking, and I wish it was a lie. I'm something like a dog, just like my daddy can't deny. So I'ma make it out this jungle, even if I ain't alive. I don't concern myself with all this rhetoric. I guess the tables turn when it's the room inside the elephant. Tried to pave the way for all my youngins for their benefit. Money on my mind, so all my exes think I'm arrogant. 34's, I believe in God, but not a pastor. I'm surrounded by the lights, see this the newest age of actors. Trying to keep it cool, but all these niggas bring me laughter, cause they really think they factually a factor in this matter. They say 99, just ain't enough, so I keep it 95. If niggas wasn't hating, God would probably be alive. I be posted with your girl, precisely picking through her card. Ain't no reason why I'm even, so I keep it strictly high. 34's a legend in the making, no facade. Niggas tailored to the faking, and I wish it was a lie. I'm something like a dog, just like my daddy can't deny. See, I'ma make it out this jungle, even if I ain't alive. Everybody sucker, but my mama think I'm anti. Choose between this rapping and my money, got my hands tied. Talking to my auntie like I never seen my mans die. Keep a couple footage just in case I reach a landslide. Everything is deeper to a nigga who be faking it. If everything was really up to me, then I'd be making it. Constant lacking always keeps the people losing. 34's and black signs still repping the movement. They say 99, just ain't enough, so I keep it 95. If niggas wasn't hating, God would probably be alive. I be posted with your girl, precisely picking through her car. Ain't no reason why I'm even, so I keep it strictly high. 34's a legend in the making, no facade. Niggas tailored to the faking, and I wish it was a lie. I'm something like a dog, just like my daddy can't deny.
So I'ma make it out this jungle, even if I ain't.